So right now I've got this set to 300. Let's try setting this to like 90 by 40. And the 40 is the variation, so that way they're not all moving at the same speed. And so this way it shoots out, and we get something like this. Generally what I'll do is create like a sphere or something, just to kind of get an idea as to how big I actually want this to be. So usually about 15 would be the size of our initial particle size. That's pretty good size to start with. Let's start applying Afterburn so we can kind of get a better idea as to the shape of this explosion. So let's go to Rendering, Environment, and I've already added in Afterburn here at the very beginning, but we'll just do that again quickly. Click Add Afterburn, and it should appear here. So let's go ahead and click on the Add or Pick Particles and select our particle system icon. It should appear here, PFS Explosion. And let's just scroll down here to Show on Viewport, click on the Show on Viewport as Circle, and we can see now that we have these big spheres representing our explosion. So that's good, at least now we can see how big they actually look. What we can do is scroll down further to particle shape, and we can actually set this up to start at at a value of 10 and scale up over time. I can actually right click and choose Enable, and what happens then is I could set an end value to be 100. So what this represents is kind of like the birth frame and then the frame of death, and then from there it will interpolate that into a curve. So if I click on this button here, it'll bring up an AFC window, which basically is just our kind of function curve, and so we can actually say that is this going to be a linear line